Hi everyone, welcome back out to TIMBERGOLD Trails. Today we're going to be going to a special stand location that I found and you might have some pretty good success at. I call it the Death Valley Stand. Now I'm going to be starting a subscriber hunt pretty soon. So every month I'm going to be doing a drawing of anyone who enters in to do a subscriber hunt with me. So if you want to do a subscriber hunt, send a message to my hunter, send a message to my profile, the hunter, and just say that you want to be in the subscriber hunt and I'll enter you in for a chance to win a subscriber hunt. Alright, so I'm going to show you my tent location now. Alright, so here's where my tent is located here. The coordinates are x -5336 and y 1328. Your tent doesn't have to be exactly right here, but close enough. And we're going to be going across, basically we come across this bridge and we sneak into the stand just over here. So a really good time to start this hunt is at 5 o'clock in the morning. Alright guys, this is my stand here. And we're pretty much up on a ridge. There's a valley over here and a valley opening over here. So this is why I call it the valley here, because you can see that whole bottom end down there. This is all the valley, all the way down to the river you can see from this stand here. And all the way across this open field over here you can see pretty much all the way out to render distance, about like 220 meters, all the way along this backside here. Alright guys, we have a black wolf coming in now. So we'll take her out here. This spot's really good for wolves actually. There's always a carcass right here. There's also one pretty close to the bridge. I'll show you in a second. Alright, so we dropped her. A male just called somewhere over by my dot. So there's always a carcass, well not always, but most of the time there's a carcass right here on my X, which is in my render. And there's always usually one right here, which is about like within 100 meters of me. This one here is about maybe 180 for me. So both these spots here definitely generate quite a bit of wolves around this area here. Alright guys, we have another wolf coming in now. This appears to be a pretty big male. And I called underneath me, so he's going to come underneath me. I have to take the shot. Alright, we dropped him. So that's 2 wolves down now. And it looks like there's a doe somewhere over. Can't tell if that's a wolf. Okay guys, look at this. We have 2 wolves coming in right now. That's pretty awesome. Big old black one in the front. It's a female. And then there's one just behind her. Can't quite tell what that one is there. It is also a female. So I like to hunt here pretty early in the morning because, first of all, it reminds me of hunting in real life. When I go hunting in the morning, especially during the rut, I like to go out at 4:30, get my stand by 5 o'clock. That way it's still pitch black. Right now I started at 6 o'clock, but that's because you guys won't be able to see anything for the video, and that won't be very good. But normally when I hunt this spot, I started at 5 o'clock in the morning. So this is actually a female that I saw on the way to the stand this morning. So here she comes now. I'm not sure if we'll be able to get both of them or not, but I'll be happy with just this black one here. And we can have 2 black wolves here. I hit her just a little bit high. I thought she was going to run, so I had to take a shot, but definitely got a lung on her. I think only 1 lung though. I caught the back lung on the opposite side. So she'll definitely go down. Alright guys, we got a pretty monster mule deer buck coming in right now. There's actually a group of them. You can see the first one there, 190 to 215 on that one. And behind him, it looks to be like a small one. So as soon as we shoot this buck, I think we're going to get down and collect some of these animals. And hopefully some more come in. As it gets lighter, you can see how good you can see from this spot here. Pretty much you can see a full render distance all the way around. Except for behind you, you can't really see this part. But it's mostly woods here, so that's good. Anything in the woods should come to you. Okay, so this buck here should be in range now. And I think we're going to take a shot. Alright, so we dropped him. Yeah, I think it's safe now to get down and start collecting a few animals here. So first we're going to grab these wolves. So first I'm going to get the blood, that way I can keep it in my hunter mate. And now we'll collect these wolves here. So this is the big male here. Now, he's not quite as big as I thought, but he's not a bad one. Take a trophy shot at him. Alright, cool picture there. Alright, now let's grab our buck. Yeah, he looks pretty solid. I would say he's like a 192, 193s. So let's see what he scores. He scores 193.7. We hit him in the neck, shoulder blade, left lung, liver, stomach. So that's an awesome buck right there. Take a cool trophy shot with him. I think what we're going to do is track this wolf here first, and then possibly get back in the stand, and the other wolves should come back in. Alright guys, so we just found our black wolf that we shot before. And we'll pick her up. Yeah, we hit her in the neck, shoulder blade, and right lung, so I got the back lung on that one. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to hop back up in the stand and see what else comes in. Alright guys, so we just got back up in the tree stand and everything's pretty calm right now. So we'll see if anything comes in. Alright guys, so a young bull just stepped out here at about 40-45 meters. Take a shot on him. So he just went down there. Well guys, we've been sitting here for about 10 minutes now. And not much action besides a bull we just shot. So we're just going to sit here and see what happens. Oh my god, you guys, there's a huge bull here. Alright, so we're just sitting here for like 10 minutes, nothing was happening. And all of a sudden I come back, and there's two big bulls here. Not just one, but there's two. And this one here is 400 plus. This thing is a monster. Oh my god, this thing is huge. I can tell he's 400 plus because he has 4 back tines on both sides. And he has huge main beams. This front one here is pretty good too. This front one's probably like a 320s or bigger. But this back one is just giant. I haven't seen one this big in quite some time now. So you can see he's kind of taking his time, staying in the thick brush. The younger one here is stepped right out in the open, giving me a pretty good shot, but we're definitely waiting for this big one to come in now. Alright, so I'm going to get my recurve out with tracers. And I'm going to get ready. Alright guys, here he comes. This bull makes the other bull look tiny. What a monster. Alright, so we're going to take a shot on him right now. He stopped. Perfect. Oh, it just drilled him. Alright, I'm going to try and get this other one on the run. hit him hard. I think I got lungs. I'll put one more on him. Oh, he's down, guys. Awesome, we got 2 trophy bulls just now. Oh my god, you guys, that was a huge bull. I guarantee he was 400 plus. What a giant bull. So here he is here. Just look at the rack in that thing. Really wide, symmetrical, all 4 back tines. Let's see what he scores. Oh my god, 415. 415 he scores. This is my second biggest bull ever. My second biggest Rocky Mountain elk. And not by much. The biggest one I ever shot was 417, so this one almost beats it. And we hit him in the spine and liver and lung. So that's a pretty cool angle there. Wow. Alright, well, let's take a really cool trophy shot here. You can see he's pretty much almost exactly symmetrical on both sides. His left side there, the back third tine on the side there is a little bit shorter than the other ones, but not by much. So that's a monster. Let's go track the other one now. All right, here we have some lung bullet here, and he scores 324. So not a bad one. We hit him both times. We'll take a cool trophy shot of him, and I think we're gonna get back in the stand and see what else comes in. This hunt's going pretty good so far, but hey, why not see if anything else comes? Alright guys, so we have a 160 buck here, and in the back there's a 120 buck, and there's also a pretty big, like at least a 180s in the back there somewhere in this woods. Alright, so the 160s is coming pretty close. We're going to take a shot on him. He's about 40 meters away right now, so I'm just going to hold it for 40. Alright, we dropped him. So hopefully the other one didn't spook. Nope, he didn't spook. Alright, here he comes. Is that a... Oh my god, there's a huge bull out there, guys. Look at the size of that thing. I'll try and call him in. Yeah, that was definitely 380s plus. So I need to try and get his attention. And hopefully the other buck doesn't spook while I'm trying to sneak out there. Wow, that was a monster bull. But now we have a wolf coming in, guys. So that's pretty cool. It looks like a female. Yeah, and this other buck is coming in too. So I'm gonna try and get one to come in by itself, and then hopefully the wolf, maybe we'll take the wolf first, and hopefully the buck doesn't spook. And hopefully that bull comes in too. So the buck just lost attraction, but he should come back in. And this should work out good for me to take out the wolf right now. Here comes the wolf. Alright guys, we're going to take a wolf. He's hit hard. Okay, so hopefully the buck doesn't spook. Yep, the buck didn't spook. Alright, so I think I'm going to mark the wolf. Yeah, I'm going to mark where I last saw him. Wow, I can't believe the buck didn't spook. Alright guys, the buck's coming in right now. So the buck's in within about 40 meters right now. And he looks pretty good. Alright, I'm getting ready to take a shot on this buck. Oh, I drilled him. Just dropped him. So I've been trying to call for this bull that we saw, that big one in the back there. But he hasn't come. He just hasn't come in yet, so I don't know if he spooked or trotted off. So we're going to get down and grab this big buck. And he scores 181.8. So it's a pretty good sized mule deer buck right there. And that makes 2 big bucks so far. So we'll take a nice trophy shot of him. And I think we need to get down and also track my wolf that I shot. We had some long blood, so it shouldn't be. Alright guys, so we're on the blood trail from our wolf here. And he was headed this direction last I saw. Kind of up towards this, there's like a little cottage up here. Slash kind of barn. So we're just going to keep tracking him this way. And see if we can find him. I hear a bear. Oh my god, there's a bear. Really, really cool spot. I can't see him. There he is right there. Alright, so we're going to take a shot at him. I think he's like probably 35 or 40. I think I hit him pretty good. Let's go over and see what kind of blood we got. Yeah, I think I hit it in the front shoulder. Oh, we got lung blood, guys. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I was hoping it wasn't going to be body blood. But I think we're going to get back on that wolf track and possibly track the wolf for a little while. He shouldn't have gone too far. Actually, it was a female, so she definitely shouldn't have gone too far. And I hit her pretty solid in the shoulder blade neck area. Oh, there she is right there. She's down. Alright, awesome. So she didn't go too far, and we found her. Let's pick her up. Yeah, we hit her in the lung and shoulder blade. So we got 1 lung on her. And she's not huge, 14.9. But it's still pretty cool to take a wolf with a bow. So let's take a pretty cool trophy shot with her. Yeah, it looks pretty cool right there. So we're fortunate that she didn't go too far. And the bear I hit, sometimes they go quite a ways. But hopefully she doesn't go too terribly far. Oh my god, there's another bear right there. Alright guys, so I hear another bear. I don't think it's the same one because mine should be dead by now. And I hit mine in the lungs. For sure it should be dead. So I'm just going to take a rough shot on him. I think he's like 50 probably. 45, 50 or 60. I think I hit it. I don't know. It's still sitting there. Wait, is this the same bear I just shot? No, it's not. It's a different one. So there's lung blood here, so I hit it in the lungs. Yeah, it should go down. I don't know why it's stuck on the tree. Alright, there it goes. So we'll let it wander off, and we're going to go back and track that first bear quick, and give this one time to die. Alright, so we just found the first bear. She didn't go too far. Pretty much just, I hit her right in the head. Right into the head, into the brain. I missed the brain, but I hit 1 lung, I think. Yeah, I hit skull, shoulder blade, and lung on her. Okay, here's the second bear. I hit lung and intestine on her. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, this one died right on the river here. So it's a pretty cool place to take a trophy shot of her. It looks like I hit her just a tad bit high. Alright guys, so we just went back over towards the stand and I'm trying to find that big bull elk. But I realized I forgot to pick up this 150, 160 muley buck here. So we should probably pick him up. And he scores 149.9. So not a bad buck. I guess I got distracted when I shot that other big buck and I forgot to pick this one up. So yeah, I came over here and we picked him up now and took a cool trophy shot of him. He has a cool little rack on him. And he's not a bad score. But now I want to go over and head towards where I last saw that big bull because I know he's 380 plus. And it'd be a shame to not find him. Alright, so we're over here where that bull should be, and we got a buck grunt. And it seems to be a pretty big one. He has a minimum score of 175 to 200. So he looks like he has a 200 rack on him. Like if I saw him from far away, I would definitely say he's 200 plus. But since I have a max score estimate of 200 on him, I'm going to say he's at least high 190s, like 195 and up. But he looks like he's 200 plus. He really does. I think he needs to be a little bit wider. And if he was wider, he would definitely be 200 plus. So he's at like 35 meters right now. I think we're going to take a shot. Ooh, he's hit pretty good. I hit him a little bit high. I haven't shot that far with the recurve in quite some time. Yeah, we have some body blood here. So we're going to track him a little ways and probably wait 15 minutes for him to lay down. Okay guys, we just waited 15 minutes for him to lay down, and he was headed towards this river last, so he shouldn't be too far. Alright guys, we just found him down here, and he didn't go too far at all. He went maybe like 150 meters and just laid right down. So that was a pretty cool track job. I crossed the river, found 2 sets of fleeing tracks, and there he was laying down. He must have turned around and kind of started facing this way. So he has a pretty cool rack on him. Yeah, he definitely looks like a 200 rack. But I'm going to give him a high 190s, probably 195 and up. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Let's see what he scores. And he scores 195.4. So he's not quite 200s, but he's pretty close. That's a pretty awesome buck right there. And we'll take a cool trophy shot of him. Well, that's a pretty cool way to end the video. So you guys should get out there and put up a stand in that spot, because I've hunted it several times and I've killed some monster bulls and monster bucks there. So go out there, set it up, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.